Hi, it's Miss Julie. Today I'm reading Mighty Machines, Cars by Ian Graham. What is a car? The job of a car is to carry us from place to place. Every car has an engine. The engine burns fuel and provides power to turn the wheels. A car's engine is a complicated machine with hundreds of moving parts. Slippery oil keeps them all moving easily. In most cars, the engine is at the front of the car, underneath the hood. The trunk is in the back of the car, and it's for carrying things. Everyday cars. Cars are made in all shapes and sizes. Small cars, or compacts, are good for short journeys. Business people who drive long distances prefer bigger cars with more powerful engines. All cars need fuel. The bigger the car, the more fuel it uses. To save fuel, this red hybrid car is powered by electric motors as well as a gasoline engine. A car like the big black one you see would suit a family with two small children. They could sit in the back. Can you read the license plate with me? 4030FHP. Sports cars. Sports cars are designed to be fun to drive. They are small, lightweight, maneuverable, and fast. Some sports cars have a top that can be folded down or taken off completely if the weather is nice. This type of car is called a convertible. The low, smooth shape of this red car helps it to go faster by letting air flow easily over it. The yellow Chevrolet Corvette has one of the biggest engines of any sports car. Supercars. Supercars are the most powerful sports cars allowed on the roads. Some supercars have engines so big that they are like two ordinary car engines side by side. Supercars are designed to be the best, whatever the cost. Only a few of these amazing cars are ever built. The silverish whitish car at the top is called the Maserati MC12. It's built like a racing car with the engine behind the driver to spread the weight. This pinkish car is the Ferrari Enzo. It has a top speed of 220 miles per hour. Vents at the front and side take in air to feed its massive engine. And that red arrow is pointing to one of the air vents. On the racetrack. Motor racing is one of the most popular and exciting sports. All sorts of cars can take part. There are races for sports cars, family cars, and specially built racing cars. These NASCAR cars are the same shape as ordinary cars, but each is a hand-built racer with a top speed of 200 miles per hour. Formula One racing cars are all single-seaters. That means only one person can fit in there. They are only half the weight of a family car, but are 10 times more powerful. That's fast. And this picture shows top British driver Lewis Hamilton driving a Formula One racing car. In the city. City cars that are used mostly for short journeys do not need to be big and powerful. In fact, the smaller they are, the better. In towns and cities, smaller cars are a lot easier to park. They can squeeze into spaces where bigger cars will not fit. And that red car is so small that it can even park sideways. The silver car you see is called a Mini. It's small, but it still has space for 3 passengers. Carrying more. People carriers, or MPVs, which stands for multi-purpose vehicles, have more space for passengers than ordinary cars. The seats of an MPV are raised to give the driver and passengers a better view of the road. The back seats fold down easily to make extra carrying space. The MPV at the top has seats that are very comfortable, like the ones you might find in a movie theater. And the MPV where the family is standing has 8 seats and still has space for the groceries. Going off-road. When the going gets tough, the car you need is an SUV, which stands for Sport Utility Vehicle. With their chunky tires, SUVs can easily drive over rough or muddy ground without getting stuck. The engine also powers all 4 wheels to give more grip on mud, snow, and ice. Only a 4x4 could plow through ground as wet and muddy as this. The Hummer SUV is like the Humvee, the go-anywhere patrol car that U.S. Army soldiers drive. Luxury cars. If you want to travel in real comfort, try a limousine. Limousines are mostly for important people, such as country leaders or celebrities, but they can be fun to hire for special occasions, such as weddings, too. Extra long luxury cars are called stretch limos. The longest stretch limos have 5 doors on each side and seats for up to 10 passengers. Rolls-Royce is a famous maker of luxury cars. The president travels in this specially adapted Cadillac in the red box. The body is armor-plated and the windows are made of bulletproof glass for protection.